My name's Molly, and if dressing like a fairy princess is wrong, I don't want to be right. We're doing it. The long-awaited closet tour, and I'm going to be putting on every single dress that I own. To give you a rough estimate, it's probably around 200, but we can do a full count at the end. I did a little poll on Instagram and I asked if you'd rather have one like really large comprehensive video where I put them all on, or if we wanted to do it separated by my like more casual closet and my like really dramatic ball gown closet. And the consensus was that we should do two separate, because then I can kind of go into a little bit more detail and this video won't be like an hour long. So I think we should just jump into it. But before we do, I do want to give you a little bit of information about my life so that this all makes sense to new viewers. I've been collecting vintage dresses and just like unique pieces in general for like 6 or 7 years now, but then it wasn't until 2020 where like showing these like really pretty ball gown type dresses kind of became part of my job. I told my parents that when I grew up I wanted to be a princess, and I did it. So does the average everyday person need 200 dresses, half of them being ball gowns? No. Do I have a problem?
Questionable.
My closet is organized by color, so I'm going to just go through the colors of the rainbow, and we're gonna start with red. So in the casual red category, I say casual loosely. Casual is in comparison to the other ones, so just note that. I have a couple of dusters that I'm gonna just add in this video because they live in the same place as my dresses. I'm struggling a bit to get the right angle, but I think if I stand right here, then we can see the full dress but not my feet. This is the first one. Passes the pocket test. It's amazing. I love it. 10 out of 10. Number 2, I always use this one in my Christmas videos when I'm doing like cute Whoville hair, because with a petticoat, it's incredible. I gotta show you. Fine. It's so fluffy. And then the spin with this. I mean, no pockets on this one though. I'll use this dress to show you this duster. These reds don't match, but don't judge me. Some of my most viral styling videos have been with this dress or the different colors of this dress. It's literally, I don't know why they discontinued it. It hurts. It hurts. I actually prefer wearing it backwards because then I can pull it off the shoulder, put on a corset, and it's literally just perfect. This one lives in the dress area, but it's pants. Another cute beachy one. And this dress is going to transition us into the oranges. The orange and browns. I kind of put oranges and browns together. To start us off on the orange section. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if the lighting changed. I don't know how to do lighting, but it's a different day now. We're on day 2. Forgot to turn on my cute lamp. We have a cute little Halloween dress here. I bought this dress like 4 years ago and it was way too big. I was highly underweight. We can get into that in another video. But I trusted the process and now it fits. We have this little pixie number from Moresca, and it's technically not a dress, but it is when you're 5'3". I love the color of this. I just really don't reach for it anymore. So I think I'm going to donate or sell or take this one to Buffalo Exchange. Really cute. It's by Reformation. It has pockets. I just don't reach for it. I put my orange and my browns together in my closet, so I'm just gonna do them next to each other. This is from Ireland. I love that it's kind of a bell sleeve. This one's the same brand. It's Celtic Fusion. The sleeves on this one, 10 out of 10. Last in this section is this. This is the Amazon dupe of the Free People French Courtship lace maxi dress. I bought it in the ivory color and I just dyed it brown because I needed it for a little dirty fairy look. Our next stop would be yellow. If I didn't hate yellow. I have one yellow dress, but it's in the other closet, so it's for the other video. That brings us to our next color of the rainbow, green. The clouds have opened up just in time for green. I tried to adjust my lighting accordingly, but there's currently not enough room in my brain to figure out lighting. Starting out with this dress with one of my favorite paintings on it. It has really long red hair. So do I. All right, we've got this swing dress from Pinup Girl. It's got pockets. 10 out of 10. This is the same fabric as the last one. It's also Pinup Girl. It's just a maxi. I think I'm just gonna blast through the Pinup Girl. This one is so cute. The print is adorable. I'm having severe issues zipping it up. It keeps getting stuck, and it was always a little bit too small to begin with, so I may just salvage the fabric and like make something else out of it. Same as the last one, just a different color. Right, the last Pinup Girl all have pockets. I wear this dress in the hotter months so much. This is an adorable springtime dress. It's a little bit wrinkly. Linen wrinkles so bad. I like to wear it like this, but I also like to take it out of sport mode and wear it like this. Okay, this is technically a dress, but I usually wear it as a very dramatic skirt because I loathe this kind of cut. Not because I don't have anything to hold it up. But I like wearing this dress like this. It's giving very like Little Mermaid. Just got her legs and came out of the ocean and like found some sails and seaweed and rope and made an outfit. Okay. I love the color scheme of this one. All around mermaid vibes. I frequently wear this one, but I don't frequently fold laundry. So I left it in the dryer for too long and now it's really wrinkly, but it's fine. I don't know if it's gonna translate on camera better because the camera was expensive, but this is kind of like if the color green walked into a beige room and like farted. It's like the LaCroix of colors. It's like a hint, a sprinkle of green in an otherwise beige dress. An excruciatingly long way to say it's light green. And it's also a great layering piece for things like this green mushroom dress with pockets. A fun fact about me is I generally have the worst possible timing. Before I decided to start putting on and taking off what's probably gonna be 200 plus dresses, I was like,
I think I'm gonna get my ears pierced.
So now I can't just rip them off. I have to be so gentle. This is only a dress if you are short and brave. It's giving Fern Gully. If you have a dress like this and you don't go to the beach and let yourself blow in the wind, and I don't know what to tell you. That's the first thing I did when I got this dress. This one has the same vibe, a really cute flowy summer dress. This is a perfect example of the problem that I have. I don't reach for this dress super often because I don't think it's like super flattering on me. It's a little big right here. But my mom got it for me on a trip to St. Augustine when I was feeling sad because I just broke up with my boyfriend. And now it has like sentimental value. What am I supposed to do? Just get rid of it? No. Okay, I wear this one all the time, and it's one of those dresses where people see and they're like, oh, you're dressed up, and it's like, this is more comfortable than jeans and a t-shirt. This is a really fun one. I thrifted it at Buffalo Exchange. It's probably handmade. It's like my designated Medusa Swamp Queen dress. To go all the way back here, but the bottom of it looks like kelp. Anything that looks like it grew out of the ground when it's on a garment, give it to me. Which brings me to my next dress. It's a print of things that quite literally do grow out of the ground. It's by Cosmic Drifters. Sadly, I don't think that they make clothing anymore, but I think they do sell their fabric. This is a vintage nightgown. It is just so comfortable and soft. I got this one last spring at Target when they were in their Selkie era. It looks very similar to their signature puff dress. I do have some real Selkies coming up. And it has pockets. A couple years back, we had a little 20s murder mystery party, so I got this. This one's green and sparkly, so it's perfect. This is the green/teal version of the Free People French Courtship lace maxi dress that is no longer made, which is very sad. They do make a skirt version though. I don't like this dress by itself. I use it for layering. Last but not least, for the greens, this is one of my favorite dresses ever. I was wearing it in the beginning of this video. It's like casual castle wear. I'm coining that term. And with this, we transition into the blues. Starting off the blues section with this one right here, one of my favorite summertime, springtime, warm weather dresses. All you really need to know about this dress is it has freaking fairies on it. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. We've got another Pinup Girl. This is like my favorite silhouette that they offer. Same print, just a different cut. It's a shorter dress. This one was made in Hawaii, but I got it in Florida at a consignment store. I wasn't super sure what color group to put this one in, but I feel like it fits okay in blue. The straps are blue. I'd love a dress with paintings on them. Okay, I have a couple of blue vintage nightgowns. This is the first one. The ruffle detail on the bottom kills me. Darker baby blue nightgown, still with the very deep V. I have a type. Last vintage nightgown, the mermaidy one. This is a Free People like cover up slash slip dress. It's completely sheer. So definitely a layering piece, unless you're bold like that. No judgment here. Okay, this is a vintage 70s dress, and it has a matching cape slash collar, except I did it upside down. Oh, shite. Cute. This is an old dance costume, and I've always hated the top, and it doesn't really fit right. So this is definitely one that I'm just gonna salvage the fabric off of because I love the bottom fabric. This is a Betsy Johnson dress that I thrifted, and the bottom of it, this is completely detached. So there's a blue slip with it, and then this is the top. Then we've got this deep teal dress from Tattered Pixie. And now we transition into the pink slash purples, which well, just a warning, I sleep on them. Like I don't have that many. This is the only like truly purple one that I have, but it's fun. It's like a cool metallic little summer dress. And we've got this velvet purple gown by Pinup Girl that you saw the red version of with pockets. Okay, I have this one in the purple section because it's got a lot of purple detailing on it. This is one that I'm like kind of afraid to wear. The range of motion, that's about it. So this is a Black Label Gunny Sacks dress, and it fits like a glove, but it's not stretchy at all, and it feels really delicate. So this is not a color that I gravitate towards. I thrifted this dress from Thredda with a gold belt and gold accessories. It really pulls like Meg from Hercules. Similar tone, but just a little bit brighter. We've got this asymmetric hem that I love. Definitely a Valentine's Day dress. This one I actually specifically bought for a Meg cosplay for a night look when I went to Dragon Con last year. It definitely achieved what I was going for. This dress has been in my collection for a really long time, probably like 7 years. It's like my designated cute mermaid dress, and I loved it so much that I also bought the short version. Okay, this is a super frilly light pink dress. Lastly, for the pinks, I wear this one around the house so much. It's just so comfortable. It's got crumbs on it. You see that kind of like cottagecore, whimsical nightgown vibe. That's the last of the pink section. Now we're getting into the beige slash white section. It's a new day. We're back to cloudy weather, and I'm sorry if you can hear my heater in the background, but I cannot turn it off because it's about to be cold. But I'm gonna lump like my nude colored and like off-white dresses in with the white section just because that's where they sit in my closet. This is the first one. This is technically a nightgown, but who makes the rules? Me. This is a really pretty like off-white chemise, good to wear with corsets, but it also is fine on its own because it has this little crisscross black detail. These next few are all vintage nightgowns slash sets. This is the first one. We've got this one. This one is the most dramatic, very scandalous. This beautiful white bridal set, lovely sleeves, lovely lace detail. These people were so small. This is a beautiful lace duster. I got it at an antique store. It's just giving, it's kind of giving Victorian, but I don't think it's that old. This really ruffly one, I like putting this one as a layering piece with corsets, dresses. It just adds some little ruffle texture. Got this vintage slip. I bought it because of the ruffles at the bottom. You just have to have a Christmas elf dress that jingles. The sleeves with the little lace trim and the jingle bells. This one I purchased just the mesh cover up from Target, and I did macrame embellishments on it. And last but not least, the white version of the Free People Dreamweaver maxi dress. That wraps up the white, and now we move on to our very last one, the little black dress section. Not all of them are little. All right, if you're wondering why there's a big pile of fluff next to me, I filmed a video in this giant dress that I have, and as soon as I took it off, my cat started sleeping in it. So now it is actually illegal for me to move it. This is the first one. I thrifted this at Buffalo Exchange, and it's a vintage, I want to say 80s or 90s beaded Zodiac mini dress. And as soon as I bought this for, pretty sure it was under 20 bucks, I saw it on Etsy for like 600. The steal of the century. We've got this one. I'm pretty sure this one's part of a Halloween costume, but you wouldn't know. And depending on how you style it, I'm not above wearing a Halloween costume for day-to-day life, okay? We've got this one from Pinup Girl. It's so flattering, it's so classy. I have quite a few Pinup Girl dresses, so I think I'm just gonna show them all together. This one has little black cat faces on it, up close. This is the same silhouette, just a different print, kind of like a witchy tarot card print. We've got this one. I have multiples of this silhouette. This is the black one. This lovely black velvet that you also saw in red and purple. We've got another night sky zodiac dress. This one's super cute by Free People, but I do think I'm going to part with this one because the top has never really fit right. It always wants to like fold over. So this one may leave us soon. We've got this black vintage nightgown, and it has a very dramatic slit, which you know I love. This is a vintage Vanity Fair nightgown slash robe thing. It has one singular pocket, early 2000s gown. It's lovely, and I also thrifted this one. The literal definition of a little black dress, this Selkie. This is vintage 70s. I always wear this dress around Halloween time for my like spooky undead bird lady look. You can never have enough off the shoulder puffy sleeve dresses to put corsets with. So that's what this one is. We've got this black vintage slip. Okay, I've had this dress for a very long time, like probably close to 10 years. And I used to be so non-curvaceous, and I really don't consider myself curvaceous now. I was shaped like one singular piece of asparagus, okay? And I used to wear this with nothing underneath. I didn't have anything filling it up anywhere. It sat a little bit longer on me. No longer does. So I may part with this one, but she's beautiful and witchy. This is a mesh midi dress with crushed velvet octopi. I love a dress where when you see it from afar, you're like, oh yeah, like a simple black dress. And then you look up close. Same idea, but this one has black cats on it. If you didn't know, I have a black cat. This is not a dress, it's a romper, but it looks like a dress. And it's one of my favorite summertime things to wear. Put a corset with it, it looks super whimsical but isn't super hot. It's another vintage piece that I would pair with a corset. And last but certainly not least, for the black dress portion of this video, this super cute frilly one, but it's black, so it's like a contrast. And the last dress is this gray dress, the only gray dress in that closet. I put a black slip underneath it because it is completely sheer and I don't want to get in trouble. I took some of my favorite photos ever in this dress. And with that, we wrap up part 1, closet 1 of showing you all of my dresses. It's literally impossible for me to pick a favorite. I could maybe pick a favorite per color, per closet, but to choose just one favorite out of the whole video, I don't know if I can do that, but let me know if you had a favorite. I will say that some of my favorites of all time are coming up in the next video where I'm going to be showing my really big dresses, nicer vintage pieces, basically anything that I have to hide from my cats. I filmed this video during a span of a week, and I feel like each segment that I edited, I learned something new and may have changed for the next shot. So if there's some inconsistencies, that is why. But I've spent so long not posting on YouTube because I didn't want to post until it was perfect, and that's just not gonna happen. So I appreciate you being on the journey with me. I'll see you in the next one. White. I don't have lipstick on. Excruciating. And excruciating. And excruciating. Okay, how long was my bra there? Shite.